address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. On the visitor's sideline, there's the Bengals head coach, Zach Taylor. His guys are 3-2 here in the early part of the season. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get... Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Bengals. And, Greg, there is no denying the talent of this man. Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards and touchdowns a season ago.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point and said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. To return, it's Nixon. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his 3rd season as the Green Bay starter.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill it.
This one, up top for Dobbs. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. He's been solid here in the early part of the season, up amongst the NFL's leaders in passing yardage. Whoa. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And the Bengal first down.
No run here with Brown. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one finds Chase. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Carry here for Brown. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Love out quickly to Dobbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up the
Still play action with Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is Turner. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Bengals offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now Brown. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. 3rd and 9. To throw is Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to change it. It's a first down. To the middle of the field. Caught by Higgins. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 3rd down. Here's Burrow. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Packers offense ready to get back to work. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for the Packers.
Now, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He's on for the 2nd time to try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. On first down, Burrow. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Brown. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And the Bengals first down.
Burrow now. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Ryan Rico now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Packers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Completes this one. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it is recovered by the Bengals. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Burrow working in the pistol. A quick slant taken by Chase. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
We'll go with the drop play here on 2nd down. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Cincinnati.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Isaiah McDuffie getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively. Like, you imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation I think is a huge win.
And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Go Burrow. Touchdown Cincinnati. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Makes the score Bengals 10, Packers 7.
After the TD, on is McPherson to keep this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll start out first down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He's going to have a Packers first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw is Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
Dayton Reed was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. To throw is Love. Catch made there by Watson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any CB10, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
First down.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Oh, and he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
It's a gain of
Set to go now on first and 10.
another Green Bay Packers.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
Throwing on second down, Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Brings up third down and 10.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Charlie Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Burrow now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pushed out to his left. He'll try to run for it. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bengals first down.
Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. A first down throw for Burrow. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll come up here first and 10. Now, Burrow. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Burrow to throw. This pass caught. Right side, it's Allen. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. 10
yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second down throw for Lund. That's Dobbs open left side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Love to throw it on first down. This one is caught by Reed. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Packers.
Loves to throw on first and 10. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Out to his right.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And this ball incomplete on third down. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And now it's fourth down. Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. On the out, connected with Allen. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. A 6-yard
Off the read, here's Burrow. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Bengals.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our look around the NFL starts now. At Northwest Stadium in Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Bears in a rematch of the Hale, Maryland game from 2024. And it's DJ Moore. He's going to haul it in middle of the field, and from there, it's a foot race, and they won't catch him. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. From
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Go play action with Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On play action, Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Shotgun. It's Love. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Packers.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Kaiser White able to make the tackle.
Kaiser White on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The left side, he finds Kraft. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Packers first down.
On first and 10, here's Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Love. And he'll throw this one away. Incomplete. Receivers blanketed everywhere he looked. Bring up a fourth down.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Bengal first down.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Catch made there by Allen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was tackled at the
A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And the Bengals are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown.
And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown.
That his 2nd TD catch of the season. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Bengals 20. Packers 13.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is Turner. Wow. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Has caught Gesicki on the right. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Gesicki. A gain of 19 yards.
A first down throw for Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Burrow here on 2nd down. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And the Bengals first down.
Burrow. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Bengals first down.
Now, Burrow. Our first down throw there is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. A carry here for Brown. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
First down, Cincinnati.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This pass caught, right side, it's Allen. 2nd and 7.
Down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll step up and run this.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught side of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly.
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Packers 20.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
On second down, Love Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. Third and long. To throw is Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's third and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
The coverage by Javon Bullard.
Second down, Burrow. That one finds Chase. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Bengals first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. Here's a designed run, and that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to be 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He's inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This is Turner. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to take over possession of the football. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. They'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with first down. They go play action for Burrow. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Keenan Allen. Incomplete. Edgerrin Cooper on the coverage.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Brown. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Brown. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14. On first down, Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Plays Walker. He gets into drop it. It's a loss of 8.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. To throw is Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Burrow to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game. So it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
24-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Oh, what a throw, slinging it across his body and complete. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Little play action with Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's another Packers first down.
Love to throw on first and 10. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll drop to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. It's second and 10. Here's Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That is left side and taken in by Allen. Here's second down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Cincinnati.
On first and 10, Burrow. That one incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before third down. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On down is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Bengals 37, Packers 30.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. Yeah. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
Here's Love to throw. This one on target. It's gone. Final minute. Still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
Here's Love. One too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Packers
on 1st down, it's Love. Intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. And this one really all over but the shouting. 1 timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. A run. It's Edwards. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A gain there of 15. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.